Welcome to Irish Illustrated at irishillustrated.com. I'm Kevin Sinclair, and this is Weekly Film Impressions. On Friday night, Prince Colley won a conference championship with the David Crockett Pioneers. It was a huge win for the program. He started at 0-2 and have won 7 consecutive games since. We're going to have a look at a couple of his plays, one on the defensive side of the ball and one on the offensive side of the ball that won the game for the Pioneers.
Colley faced a lot of short yardage situations on Friday night, and here is a great example of why he's an outstanding linebacker. Really reading the exchange, shooting the gap for the takedown. Now, 4th down, up by 6, deep in their own zone. Instead of punting, Colley demanded the football, took the ball out of the direct snap, picked up a lot more than the first down, 20 yards, and this sealed the win.
Great stuff from Prince Colley. And next up, we're going to have a look at Lorenzo Styles Jr. The previous Friday night, he scored return touchdowns of 74 and 90 yards, scored a couple more touchdowns. We're going to have a look at those.
Styles Jr. here on a jet sweep, which he takes 48 yards to the end zone. He works his way through traffic here, as we see him so often do. As soon as he finds a little bit of daylight along the sideline, he seems to be gone every single time. Now here, a little dump-off pass to the flat to Styles. Again, working his way and weaving his way through traffic. Seems to be what he does best. 2 touchdowns on the night.
Clarkston had a big dominant win on Friday night versus Oak Park. A shutout win led by Rocco Spindler, who is really good on the defensive side of the ball, but on offense, with that added size this year, he is dominating. We're going to have a look at a couple blocks right now.
Spindler at left tackle here. We're going to run inside his hip. Simple, just a great block from Spindler. Check out the hands. A great, powerful block, a nice pickup. Now here we're going to see Spindler pulling across. Now watch as he kicks out the defensive end, but he also chips off and takes on the linebacker for a nice touchdown for Clarkston.
Last but not least, we're going to have a look at 4-star 2022 class defensive end Tyson Ford. He was a teammate of Notre Dame commit Gabriel Rubio as a youngster. Now they go to separate high schools, but Tyson Ford, a big, tall, big-body defensive end who's really coming on. Got an offer from Oklahoma recently, and you'll see why in these highlights next.
So here you're going to see a lot of speed from Tyson Ford off the edge. Watch him here shut down the run. Great tackle for loss. This big fella can move off the snap. Here again, watch his bull rush here as he really powers through the tackle. Really good at sticking with the quarterback when they break out of the pocket, as you'll see again later. Here again, just that great quickness off the snap for such a big defensive end. Here again, goes power, sheds that tackle, and closes on the quarterback. Just a tremendous defensive end recruit.
So Tyson Ford was set to camp at Notre Dame in the summer, but obviously COVID-19 wiped those plans out. Mike Elston offered him a scholarship anyhow. Be interesting to see if Notre Dame can kind of build a good rapport and lure the big-bodied defensive end. Definitely a really exciting prospect. But that's it for this week's Weekly Film Impressions. I'm Kevin Sinclair at Irish Illustrated at irishillustrated.com.